Hi, this is Jonathan from this side of Able. Today we are talking about attitudes. We can have positive mental attitudes and negative mental attitudes. Attitude of gratitude, attitude of kindness, generosity, love, peace, joy, sharing. We can have all these good, valuable attitudes, and we can produce more of these assets by minimizing the liabilities. We can replace the bad overwhelmingly with good. So the more positive assets and attitudes we generate, the less liabilities we have. So we generate more assets, they're going to pay us handsomely in dividends and yields. So if we generate attitudes of teachability and cooperation, acceptance, open-mindedness, we are able to generate much more love and inner beauty within ourselves. So all the good things in life typically start from the inside, and all the external things in life are basically fleeting, and they are not nearly as valuable as the intangibles, such as the character traits that I have mentioned, such as peace, love, joy, patience, self-control, goodness, faithfulness. All these good things are intangibles. They cannot be felt in a physical sense, although they are palpable and real indeed. So the more tangible things, the materialistic stuff from basically consumerism, is basically things that rot, rust, decay, depreciate in value, and they take our time from us. And instead of buying things and say buying either gifts or going on vacations and then paying for them after, why not choose to pay for them ahead of time and live more in peace and enjoy them, and just focus on more of generating the intangibles, which will be supremely valuable in your life. The beauty and the goodness of you is a manifestation from what you produce inside. So I encourage everybody to focus on developing intangibles, and whatever characters, traits you admire in other people, there's no reason you can't have them. If there's anything you don't want, there's no reason you cannot get rid of it. So focus on looking for the good in others, the good in yourself, the character traits that you admire in others, and infuse and impregnate your mind with those, and practice and share them with others so they can become stronger, and all of the synergy from everything in your life can become stronger together. So your spiritual, your social, your relational, marital, parenting, psychological, emotional, physical health, all these different realms of your life that are meaningful and purposeful can be so much stronger when they're in a homeostatic, neutral state. So if everything is functioning and working in harmony together, it's going to be much stronger. Therefore, instead of having even an additive effect, 1 + 1 = 2, it's going to have more of a potentiating effect, 1 + 1 = 5 or 10. So focus on prioritizing, doing what you desire in each of those categories, realms of your life, and make the should-dos into musts, and just do them, and really change the shoulds into musts. Make them necessities and do them. You will not be let down by doing the good things in life. I believe most people have good intent and are good human beings that desire to share goodness and greatness with the world. Everybody has gifts, talents, skills, and abilities that are in you and just yearning to be developed and molded and created and shared with the world. So don't let beautiful you stop harvesting, nourishing your seeds of greatness, and continue persevering, pressing on, never giving in, never giving up. It's never too late. It's never too early to start again. Each new day is a brand new day. We can start over, we can begin again, and continue to press on and live with progress, growth, momentum. And when you go to bed, ask yourself, did I become wiser and smarter today? Did I help anyone today? If not, why not? And recalibrate and re-energize. Focus on going to bed, reading positive books such as autobiographies, devotionals, things that get you in a good mood, because the brain is working 24/7 times 365 days a year. So keep filling your mind with positive things and continue producing a positive mental attitude. While you sleep, continue to generate these positive thoughts and continue with the positive mental attitudes. It will minimize the cortisol and epinephrine, norepinephrine levels. Norepinephrine is precursor to epinephrine, adrenaline, and we do not want continual drips of these in our bodies. They're good for fight or flight and different stress responses. In a dangerous moment, although long term they are deadly and we do not want them. So just focus on generating positive dopamine and endorphin, serotonin, oxytocin, just the good hormones that can produce a lot of the joy in our lives. And the way we can exercise, we can get sunlight, we can socialize, we can share, we can give, we can strive to be our best, be the best version of ourselves, and just be kinder and more generous and gentle, more self-disciplined in all that you do each and every day. For habits are what life is made of. The micro makes the macro, so the things we do every single day form our rituals or routines or habits, therefore leading to our lifestyles and in turn our destiny. So continue to focus on the little things such as our thoughts. Think about your thinking, have conversations with yourself, and evaluate your thoughts. And you can choose not to accept a thought. You can reject a thought. You can change a thought. Don't worry about other people's opinions. You can reject them. Your opinion matters most. And focus on producing words that are quality, that are generous and uplifting, encouraging, inspiring, that can thrust people to new levels, encourage people to see in them what they may not see in themselves, and just help people to be better and become better by the thoughts you think, the words you speak, the actions and behaviors you do. It's all basically programmed responses. They're learned behaviors. They are conditioned responses. So we can recondition our minds. We can recondition the way we think, speak, behave. And by reconditioning all these things, we reformulate our rituals and therefore reform our lifestyles and our destinies. So just the decisions we make today can have massive ripples of change in our lives and in the generations to come by the influence, the behaviors, the trajectories that we decide to go toward. So I encourage everybody to focus on staying positive and putting out your greatness into the world, and don't waste who you are by trying to become somebody else, because only you are the wonderful, original, authentic, beautiful you. So go get your greatness out into the world. And until next time, friends, be strong and live free on this side of Abel.